Fancy waking up in your own private luxury safari villa to the sound of wild animals and chirping birds? Or taking a dip in the private pool with your villa under the acacia trees with roaming animals surrounding you? Or walking through landscapes that are similar to the face of Mars? Well, just a short distance from Abu Dhabi is one of the United Arab Emirates' true masterpieces, Sir Bani Yas Island. Hi and welcome to the Lenscap Chronicles. My name's Amanda and today we are journeying to the remarkable Sir Bani Yas Island. If you're a returning subscriber, then thanks for joining today, and if not, please hit that subscribe button so that you can follow along in the future. In this video I'll be showing you a remote and isolated island that perfectly showcases a symbiosis between animals and humans. The harmonious way in which vastly different species cohabit on this island is truly fascinating. It's also a credit to the conservation team on Sir Bani Yas Island, who allow open roaming animals to interact with humans in a really safe manner, so that visitors can feel completely immersed in nature. At 87 kilometers squared, Sir Bani Yas is the largest island off of the coast of Abu Dhabi. While it's possible to do on a day trip, I'd highly recommend going for a few nights or a weekend. Let's get into it. It was the vision of the late Sheikh Zayed to see Sir Bani Yas Island transformed into a wildlife conservation park that was accessible to the public. Sheikh Zayed was much loved by the Emirati people, still to this day, and he's widely credited as being the founding father of the United Arab Emirates. Sheikh Zayed is attributed with most of the conservation efforts on Sir Bani Yas Island. The island was initially his private dwelling, but since his sad death in 2004, his vision to see the island remarkably turned into a conservation wildlife area has been dramatically achieved, and it was opened to the public in 2008. Sir Bani Yas Island is 2.5 hours drive from Abu Dhabi and 3.5 hours from Dubai. There's also a small boat trip that you'll need to do, 30 minutes from the land to the island. It's located west of the country towards the Saudi Arabian border and on the way to Qatar. If you visit in summer, the heat is going to be way too unbearable to enjoy any of the activities. One of the other reasons why you really want to go during the winter time is so that you can make use of all of the daylight hours that are really lovely, breeze, nice sunshine, and no scorching, harsh heat. The island is home to some 30 animal species and over 11,000 animals. You can expect to see black buck, Arabian oryx, giraffe, free-roaming giraffe in fact, dassies, peacocks, a wide variety of antelope, Barbary sheep, llama, tortoises, you name it, they've got it, and it will feel exactly as if you've stepped off the plane directly into Africa. As mentioned before, the hyena and the cheetah, they're in a separate enclosure, so you don't need to worry. You can be free to walk around, bike ride, whatever you want to do, and you won't be attacked. There are 3 main accommodation resorts, all run by Anantara on the island. Guests can stay in any single one of them, but they'll have access to all facilities. These are the Desert Islands Resort and Spa, Al Yamm Villa Resort, and the Al Sahel Villa Resort, which is the safari experience. The Desert Island Resort and Spa is a 64-room hotel that was originally Sheikh Zayed's guest house. It's an eclectic mix of Asian, Arabian, and African influence, with an elegant lobby showcasing lanterns and antiques. The lobby leads out to a range of restaurants and a huge pool and bar. I would say it does seem a little bit more like a family vibe, so if you do have a family, this would definitely be the accommodation of choice for you. However, if you're looking for something a little bit more private and intimate, it's probably not the right choice for you. The Al Yamm Resort has 30 beach villas, which are either beach facing or lagoon facing. This is a little bit more of a private area. They've got a pool, an Italian restaurant and a bar. I would say it's better for couples. However, for value for money, you could certainly find this a lot closer into Abu Dhabi. And I'd probably be more inclined to pay that kind of money somewhere closer where I didn't have to travel 2.5 hours. However, the Al Sahel Villa Resort is definitely worth the money, and it's definitely the reason to go to Sir Bani Yas Island, in my opinion. And this is purely because it's an experience unlike any other that you'll find in the Middle East. With 30 luxury Savannah-style villas set amongst the acacia trees and roaming animals, this setup became the backdrop to one of my favourite experiences in the Middle East so far. Picture waking up to the sounds of chirping birds and free-roaming gazelles, peacocks, bush turkeys, and spotted deer on your doorstep. There was also a cheeky rock hyrax who left a little surprise present for us on our doorstep one evening. On arrival, we spent about 15 minutes in sheer ecstasy walking around our villa, experiencing and discovering all of the most amazing things within it and outside of it. The safari villas come complete with a canopy bed, old world style writing desk, a steampunk designed bathroom, plenty of space, a fridge, and outdoor decking to a private pool. The best way to get around Sir Bani Yas Island is definitely by buggy. All you need to do is to call reception from your villa with about 20 minutes to spare. They'll send a buggy to your doorstep and it will take you wherever you need to go on the island. There are a great variety of optional extras, and the friendly front team will help you choose an itinerary that will suit you best for the time you have there. We were really keen to see the animals. That was half the reason we went. So we decided to do an early morning walking safari, an afternoon game drive, a conservation tour, and we also even did the Wadi tour, which is actually like walking on the surface of Mars. Additionally, we did some horse riding, and there are a huge number of water sports available to guests. resort on Sir Bani Yas Island has its own private restaurants, and all of these can be accessed by guests. The evening buffets are always held at the Desert Island Resort and Spa, but that's totally easy. You can get a buggy across for your evening meal, maybe have a nice cheeky drink, and then the buggy back home to your villa. And while there are some really fun themed buffet evenings, make sure to check out the other restaurants on the island. You'll find fresh seafood, Savannah style grills, and even some fine dining Italian. Thanks for joining me on this adventure to the remarkable Sir Bani Yas Island. Being equal parts educational and relaxing, this is one place I will never forget visiting. If you've enjoyed the video today, then please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're keen to join with me on the next adventure around the world.